I love salt. I find it fascinating. I think every single salt has its own personality, comes from different corners of the world, comes from a different source, is used in different ways. It just blows my mind. So here's a little selection. I probably have probably over 30 salts in my house, but I figured today I would do a little show and tell with some staples of mine. This is just like a random sel de Guérande sea salt, which I use when I'm making sourdough. If I'm cooking with it, this I really like. It is quite, like the salinity level is like really high, but I like it. This is a little fleur de sel, which is kind of my go-to. I grew up using this one. I always have like a bucket. This is from l'Île de Ré, so it's an island off the coast of France, and they harvest everything by hand with a wooden rake. So that is this. This is just how I fill it. We've got, okay, these two are from South Africa. They both have unbelievable stories. So this is salt, sea lettuce salt. So this is like sea lettuce, it's kind of seaweed, and it is collected in Steenberg's Cove by a women's collective. So it basically was a village where, let's just say, a lot of foreign countries came in to take over the fishing village, right? So they like would bring their ships and fish everything and bring it back to their country. So the men in that village ended up not being able to support, their families, their village. And so the women were like, we're ballers, we're gonna go and create our own thing. And so they started harvesting the salt, and this is the product of that, which is so unbelievable, I think, and just a really nice story. So Steenberg's Cove, sea lettuce salt. So if you live in South Africa and you can get this, go support them. Now this. I've been wanting to try this for so long. This is called balen salt, and it's harvested in Limpopo in this one village, and it's all done by women as well. And they basically take kind of mud from a swamp and they create this filtration system, but again, like with like twigs and stuff like that, and they keep putting this mud through and through and through until it becomes more clear, and then you end up getting the salt from it. So when I was in South Africa last time, I met with Studio H and I was telling them that I love South African flavors, really want to try balen salt one day. And they were like, how do you know about balen salt? And I was like, oh, I don't know, went on a deep dive one day and they gave me this, and this is balen salt. Okay, that's that. This is gros sel, it's sel gris, also from l'Île de Ré. This is really nice to like crust a fish with, that I like. This is black salt from the US. Where in the US is this from? I didn't even know that. Okay, well, I'll get more info on that and I'll let you know. It's just nice to, like, if you're having a burrata on the table or something, put it on. It's pretty. This is my cinnamon vanilla salt. And then this is my Welsh Hollandmon salt. So they have really nice big crystals. It's like really lovely flakes. So this, even though you can cook with it, it's just such a showstopper when you put it on a dish. So like that, that's just